My name is Susan Detroy and I am a visual artist, and I'm taking a photo outside because I use nature in a lot of my art making. This video is going to show more of what I do, hard copy and NFTs.
My first collection is Las Flores Divinas, rose art with a story integrating the history of roses and our relationship with these magnificent flowers. Moving roses will be part of the collection soon. My Portrait of a Woman series uses my aging female face and natural elements. This art will become still and moving NFTs while continuing hard copy reproductions. I welcome you to my expansive lifetime of making art. My artwork is self and earth-loving, created with iPhone and iPad devices and apps, drawing from and integrating the natural world. Thank you. Susan Detroy, artist.
Was relating to all the words that you were using that seemed apropos of what I wanted to show a little bit of my past work because it so deeply influences the layered type of work I do now. In the 90s, I was creating pieces with dragonfly and cactus theme using historic processes, which you can see are deeply layered, cyanotype, and then liquid transfers. Another piece that had Van Dyke brown and then layered with markings. This piece here is representative when I started using layers that are created with matte medium. This is another piece that uses that similar work. It's a close-up of a transfer piece. Short video that shows the type of transfer I was creating that I put on my pieces, creating a layer that goes on a canvas. In the 2000s, I started mixing digital and layering with photographic work that I was using. Used flowers that were actually adhered to a piece, and I've also done a transfer and then used that to create a layer with my own face in a digital way. And then I became more, I guess I'd say, assertive, aggressive about my layering, using the natural world and my own face, and started a series called Portrait of a Woman that I've been doing it 6 years. Layers my own face with leaves. And so there's a mini section of that project. More current piece that I did, that I took my own face and then layered it with an image that I created from like a forest photograph, put it through iColorama, and actually it's now an NFT and it moves. It has butterflies in it. I'm also starting to work with AI using my own face and layering it with roses. This is an experiment. And then the last thing that I'm doing is I'm creating pieces I call planetary sisters. And this is actually a combination of several layers of app work that I began with this AI image that I generated with Wombo. And then I used my own face, and then I layered my face into this AI face, and I created her. I have a number of these that I'm working on. I did enter this one into mobile photography, and it got an honorable mention. I feel like I could say that ditto to Roz, like layer is me. I use layers all the time. I've been using layers since the 90s to produce work, and I adore using layers, and I always feel excited when I have the opportunity to talk about layers.